Good morning, class 11th Commerce. This is your subject Economics, chapter number 3, Consumers Equilibrium Utility Analysis, lecture number 4. So, in this lecture, we will discuss about consumers equilibrium in case of two commodity. In the previous lecture, we discussed one commodity equilibrium. Now we'll discuss two commodity equilibrium case. See, consumers equilibrium to commodity case. Consider a situation when a consumer is buying two commodities, commodity X and commodity Y, with his given income. How will he strike equilibrium? See, in case of commodity X, in case of commodity X, consumer strikes equilibrium when MUX upon PX is equals to MUM. Fine. So, when we are talking about commodity X, consumer strikes equilibrium when MUX upon PX is equal to MUM. This is equation number 1. Fine. Now, similarly, with the commodity Y, consumer will strike equilibrium when MUY upon PY, PY equals to MUM equals to MUM. Okay, so first commodity case, MUX upon PX is equal to MUM. In second commodity, MUY upon PY is equal to MUM. Now, what is MUM? MUM stands for marginal utility of money. And what is marginal utility of money? Rupee worth of satisfaction that consumer wants to get. This is what my MUM is. What is MUX? MUX is marginal utility of commodity X. What is PX? Price of commodity X. What is MUY? MUY is marginal utility of commodity Y. And what is PY? Price of commodity Y. Okay. Now see, this MUM is rupee worth of satisfaction that consumer wants to get. MUM is the rupee worth of satisfaction that consumer wants to get या consumer expects to get. ठीक है, इतना satisfaction जो consumer expect करता है, इतना rupee worth of satisfaction consumer expect करता है. ठीक है, and what is this MUX upon PX? This is the satisfaction which consumer actually gets. ठीक है, the consumer actually gets. Okay, so this is the satisfaction which consumers actually get. And what is MUM? Rupee worth of satisfaction that consumer expects to get. And MUM upon PX is rupee worth of satisfaction that the consumer actually gets. तो जब actually वाला satisfaction equal हो जाता है expected वाले satisfaction से, तो हम क्या कहते हैं? कि हमको क्या मिल गया, हमारा इक्विलिब्रियम पॉइंट. I am expecting satisfaction of 5. I am expecting money, rupee worth of satisfaction is 5. Actually, I am getting the satisfaction of 5. That means I am at equilibrium. Fine. So what does equilibrium condition says? That rupee worth of satisfaction that the consumer actually gets is equal to rupee worth of satisfaction that consumer expects to get. Fine. Now if we compare equation number 1 and equation number 2, what will we get? We'll get this equation. In your mathematics you have studied this, that if two things are equal to the same thing, then they are equal to each other. You have done in your mathematics. See, this equation is also equals to MUM. This equation is also equals to MUM. So can I say that these two are also equal? You have done it, I think, in your triangle or some of the axioms you have done in your mathematics. Fine. So if this is also equals to MUM, this is also equals to MUM, that means they both are equals to each other. So I can say that MUX upon PX is equals to MUY upon PY. MUX upon PX is equals to MUM upon PY, MUY upon PY is equals to MUM. This is equals to MUM. Are you clear with this point? It is equals to MUM. So this is the equilibrium situation when we are talking about equilibrium in two commodity case. Fine. What was the equilibrium situation in one commodity case? It was MUX upon PX. इट डिपेंड्स कि आप कौन सी कमोडिटी ले रहे हो. आप वाई कमोडिटी दिखा दो, इट्स ओके. आप एक्स कमोडिटी दिखा दो, बस कमोडिटी एक ही दिखाना. जब हम एक कमोडिटी का इक्विलिब्रियम शो कर रहे हैं तो यू विल जस्ट शो वन कमोडिटी. व्हेन वी आर शोइंग द इक्विलिब्रियम ऑफ टू कमोडिटीज, यू विल शो दीज टू कमोडिटीज. Fine. Are you clear now with the two equation? This is for equilibrium situation in case of two commodity, and this is equilibrium situation in case of one commodity. Fine. One more thing. In your book, you know what is written? This is mentioned. This is mentioned as one commodity equilibrium, but one more equation is given that we have discussed in the previous lecture also, but let me make you more clear. See, so in your book, this condition is also mentioned that MUX is equals to PX. Fine. This is also the equilibrium condition in case of one commodity. ठीक है. और ये कैसे आई है केस? जब हमारा MUM equals to 1 हो जाता है. तो अगर PX डिनोमिनेटर में था, इधर हमारा MUM था, तो जब MUM 1 हो जाएगा तो PX डिनोमिनेटर से राइट हैंड साइड की तरफ चला जाएगा एंड इट विल बी MUX is equals to PX. Clear? Okay. So now we have discussed what is the equilibrium equation. Now see, this is the table. देखो, MUM is always constant. Fine. What is the meaning of this line? That MUM is always constant. This line says, be it unit 1, be it unit 2, be it unit 3, be it unit 4 or 5. At every unit, the value of MUM is taken as constant. That means if you are assuming MUM as 1, so for all these units, MUM will be 1. If you are assuming MUM as 2, so for all these units, MUM will be 2. If you are assuming MUM as 3, so for all these units, MUM will be 3. So now you will say कि मैम हमें क्वेश्चन में गिवन नहीं होगा कि MUM क्या है या what is the price. No. In question, you will be just asked to draw the table in case of one commodity case, in case of two commodity case. You have to take these value by assumption. You will assume MUM by your own. You will assume price by your own. You will draw this table by your own. Fine. Now see, in this table I have taken 10, 8, 5, 3, 2. But in MUY, now I have assumed that price is ₹1 and I have taken MUM also as 1. Fine. अब देखो, हमने इक्विलिब्रियम की सिचुएशन क्या डिस्कस करी थी? What was the situation of equilibrium? It was MUX upon PX equals to MUY upon PY. Fine. Okay. Now see, in this case, let us assume MUM as 5. Okay. Earlier I told you it as 1. No, make it as 5. Make it as 5. MUM 5. Okay. So in this particular table, we are assuming MUM is 5, price as ₹1, and this is our table. See, up in this table I have taken 10, 8, 5, 3, 2. You can take any value. बस make sure that आपकी value जो है वो decrease होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि यही होता है हमारा law of diminishing marginal utility, that as we consume more and more unit of a commodity, marginal utility goes on declining. तो आप इस law से दूर मत जाओ, आप इसी law को follow करो and you can take any value, 20, 17, 16, 15, 14, any value. But keep in mind that you are following the law of diminishing marginal utility. Values जो है आपकी सारी decreasing order में होनी चाहिए, ठीक है, क्योंकि यही हमारा law होता है. बाकी value आप कुछ भी assume कर लो, it depends upon you. You can take any value of price, you can take any value of MUM, but you will be bounded by the law, you will be bounded by the rules. Okay. So in this case, tell me the point where MUX upon PX is equal to MUY upon PY. We can clearly see point number 3. In this point, MUX upon PX is equal to MUY upon PY. Because देखो, 5 divided by 1 and 5 divided by 1 will give 5 only. 1 is our price. So if we calculate at this point, 10 divided by 1 is 10, 8 divided by 1 is 8. Divided by 1 means divided by price. So if we divide MUX upon PX, that means 10 divided by 1, it will give 10. MUY upon PY, 8 divided by 1, it will give 1. But at unit 3, at this unit, MUX upon PX is equal to MUY upon PY. So this is the point of equilibrium. So can I say that at point number 3, consumer will strike equilibrium. So after consuming 3 units consumer will feel that the satisfaction which I am actually getting is less than the satisfaction which I am expecting. Fine. After point number 3, consumer will feel that the satisfaction which I am expecting, rupee worth of satisfaction which I am expecting is more, but the satisfaction which I am getting is less. Okay. See, this is the diagrammatic presentation of consumer's equilibrium in two commodity case. It is clearly written here that curve is based on hypothetical data. Hypothetical data means on assumptions. So this curve is completely based on assumption. Don't think that we have drawn this curve with the help of table. No, बच्चे from the day one I am telling you, economics में आपके diagrams table के basis पर नहीं बनते हैं. टेबल है वो आपको लॉ समझाएगी, आपको रूल समझाएगी. ठीक है, डायग्राम में भी वही रूल और वही लॉ फॉलो होंगे. बस यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द शेप्स ऑफ डायग्राम्स. ओके, सी दिस इज MUX, marginal utility of commodity X, because marginal utility goes on declining as we consume more and more of goods, more units of a good. This is MUM of MUY. Marginal utility goes on declining as we consume more of a commodity. तो लॉ फॉलो हो रहा है हमारा. कौन सा लॉ, क्या होता है इस लॉ का नाम? इस लॉ का नाम है लॉ ऑफ डिमिनिशिंग मार्जिनल utility, that as we consume more and more of a unit, marginal utility goes on declining. So here on y-axis we have shown utility. Here also we have shown utility. It starts from 10, reaches to 100. It starts from, so it starts from 10 and reaches to 100. Okay, these are on x-axis consumption of commodity X, on y-axis consumption of commodity, sorry, on x-axis here consumption of commodity Y. Okay, now see, हमने यहाँ पे 100 से स्टार्ट की है. किसकी? कंजम्पशन एक्स की. ठीक है, एक्स की यूटिलिटी, एक्स की सेटिस्फैक्शन हमने स्टार्ट की है 100 से, एंड द सेटिस्फैक्शन ऑफ वाई वी हैव स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 90. ओके, द पॉइंट वेयर दे मीट, दिस इज, वी हैव टेकन इट एज 8, but according to our table this is point number 3. Fine, according to our table this is point number 3. This 3 looks so ridiculous, just wait. See, so according to our table point of equilibrium is stuck at point 3. So यहाँ पर आप point 3 मेंशन कर लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बस यहाँ पे 1, 2 और 3, फिर यहाँ से भी ऐसे करके आना. So point number 8 is okay, equilibrium point. Point number 3 जो आपकी wish, आप 3 mention कर सकते हैं, depends on you. So have you understood the concept? Then we have actually some of you, I came to know that some of you are not clear with the equilibrium concept of one commodity case. Let me again explain you this concept. See, देखो क्या सिचुएशन थी इक्विलिब्रियम की. Think of it. What was the situation of equilibrium in case of one commodity case? M U X upon Tx is equal to MUM, right or wrong? Right? Okay. Now I'm saying in this diagram of one commodity case, I have assumed this MUM as 1. Okay. I have assumed it as 1. Clear? Mathematics अपने पढ़ी है. When this is 1, ठीक है, तो अगर हम क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करें तो MUX is equal to PX by क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग. ठीक है ना, जब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई होगी तो दिस PX will go here. 1 multiply by PX will be PX only. तो ये इक्वेशन मिलेगी हमको. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए इन्होंने इस पॉइंट को देखो कैसे इक्विलिब्रियम शो किया इस पॉइंट पे, MUX is equal to PX. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, इन दिस डायग्राम MUM is equal to 1. अब समझ में आ गया? ओके. तो देखो जो ये वाला पोर्शन है, ये वाला पोर्शन जो ट्राइंगल बन रहा है, ठीक है, दिस ट्राइंगल, अब इसमें देखो क्या है, दिस पोर्शन इज नोन एज कंज्यूमर सरप्लस. दिस पोर्शन इज नोन एज कंज्यूमर सरप्लस. व्हाई? बिकॉज इसमें क्या होता है, इस ट्राइंगल में कंज्यूमर पे ज्यादा करना चाहता है. ठीक है ना, आप देख रहे हो यहां पे your homework, learn and understand all the concepts. I have told you consumers equilibrium in one commodity case, consumers equilibrium in two commodity case. Okay, one commodity case MUX is equal to PX only and only when MUM is equal to 1. Okay, if MUM is not equals to 1, so our MUX is not equals to PX. Okay, चलो उसके बाद जो ट्राइंगल वाला पोर्शन था, that is what कंज्यूमर सरप्लस. ठीक है, क्योंकि वहां पर कंज्यूमर पैसे ज्यादा पे करना चाहता है बट मार्केट प्राइस कम चल रहा है, तो कंज्यूमर का तो फायदा ही हो गया, बिकॉज द सैटिस्फैक्शन विच कंज्यूमर एक्चुअली गेटिंग इज मोर देन द सैटिस्फैक्शन विच द कंज्यूमर एक्सपेक्ट्स टू गेट. मैं एक्सपेक्टेशंस कम कर रही हूँ और चीजें ज्यादा हो जा रही है, तो आई एम हैप्पी. दैट इज प्लस पॉइंट फॉर मी. So your homework is please understand all the concepts, learn the definitions of TU and MU, and if you have any doubt, you have my WhatsApp number. Please contact on my WhatsApp number and ask me the doubts. Okay? And understand all the concept, practice all the diagrams and table. In the next lecture, I post the assignment and then I'll take your test of this chapter. Okay? Thank you so much.